guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the new fall for 2019 collection from Zoya. This collection is called Sensual. We have 12 new shades in fall tones. A lot of one coat creams here, you guys. We have a beautiful range of color, fantastic formula. These are going to be available starting on August 1st, but there's a special pre-order starting on July 24th. And per usual on my channel, we're going to do a live swatch of all of these shades in alphabetical order. You're going to see how many of these are one and done, out the door, beautiful glossy cream shades. And we do have a few shimmers here, some very bright sparkling shimmers. So I'm super pumped to share these polishes with you. As I always do, I will link the website down in the description bar below so you can hop on over there and take a look. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We get to start with Ashton. Ashton is a beautiful shimmering shade described as a black tourmaline with a scattered silver effect. So beautiful, so sparkly, you guys. So it starts with a black base, but the shimmer is very blue leaning. I think we've got a scattered silver and like a blue to faintly fuchsia shimmer going on in here because it does pull just slightly blue and it's beautiful. I'm going to show you 2 coats of everything today. This one definitely benefits from that second coat. A lot of the creams don't end up even needing a second coat, but I'm going to show you 2 of everything just because I want to give you a longer time to watch me swatch things. So this first one is Ashton, and I'm super down for a sparkling black polish this fall. This is gorgeous. The next polish is the first cream that we're going to look at, and the first of the one coat creams. They're not advertised as one coat creams, but so often Zoya is able to pull off a beautiful, highly saturated cream that allows you to make a one coat manicure if you have a steady hand. This one's called Briar, like Briar Rose, and there's a few rosy tone shades in here. Briar is described as a red-toned terracotta cream. I just love a terracotta for transitioning from summer to fall. It's just so breathtaking. It's warm, but it's slightly blush tone, and it's so beautiful. So we have Briar. I've done 2 coats here. Everything will be with top coat as well. Next up, we have the only blue shade in the collection. We do have a purple that is very kind of dusty blurple, but this is the only really true blue in the collection. It does have some green undertones though. This one's called Elliot, and Elliot is described as a blackened peacock blue cream. So beautiful. This is incredibly richly saturated, you guys. I definitely recommend a good base coat with a shade like this. Elliot was so beautiful in 2 coats, you guys. So I just love this kind of shade. I feel like there are not enough blue polishes on the planet, and this gives me all the fall feels. I didn't know I was missing a blackened peacock cream for my collection, but I definitely was. So this is gorgeous. This is Elliot. Next up, we have a luster finish, and this one is called Etta. Etta is described as a vampy cabernet with a hint of violet micro pearl, adding depth to your nail look. Ooh, this is so beautiful. So it's like a deep wine, but they've given a little twist by adding some tiny little micro violet sparkle to bring this wine shade just a slight bit over into the violet tones. Just a little bit though, you guys. It still does look like a breathtaking luster wine shade. I did 2 coats of this, but it really only needed 1. This polish was so saturated, so easy to paint on the nail, you guys. Just gorgeous. They're hitting it out of the park with every single one of these shades. I'm really loving what they've pulled together here. So this is Etta. Alright, so next up we've got 3 neutral tones in a row, just how it happened because of the alphabet. This first one is called Foster, and this is a beautiful chocolatey brown. Foster is described as a decadent hot chocolate cream with pink undertones. Love that. I always enjoy a neutral with some pink undertones. I think that I have pretty neutral skin tone, but I really love when it pulls just a little blush toned. This is so pretty. It's not blush enough that I think you really notice unless you put it next to the very warm yellow neutral shade. In any case, again, gorgeous one coat cream, so easy. I'm going to swatch it for you in 2 coats. Just beautiful. And on the darker side, it's so yummy. So this one's Foster. The next neutral that we have goes very light, and then we're gonna have one that's kind of in between. This one is much more blush toned as well. This is called Joss, and Joss is described as a colonial rose cream, but I feel like it has just enough like beige in it that it can totally play as a neutral, just a very blush tone neutral. It says, the perfect neutral with a kiss of pink. Yes, Zoya, exactly what I was thinking. So again here, gorgeous one coat formula. These are just swatching so easily, you guys. Zoya gives me the easiest time, but I also get so much polish on my brush that you really don't need to have that much when you go in, so you can totally wipe off your brush. Just go in with a little bit, you're getting full coverage just because they have so much saturation of color on each of their shades. So this is Joss, beautiful blush toned light neutral. Okay, so now we have the final neutral in the collection. Like I said, this is in between. This isn't very dark, it isn't super, super light. It's just a really easy neutral right in the middle there called Kinsley. And Kinsley is described as a blush toned caramel cream. It's not gonna look like a pink brown, it's just they're telling you what the undertone is, and especially if you put it next to something very warm, it would look a little bit pink. So Kinsley, as well as her sisters, has a beautiful one coat formula. I'm doing 2 coats on everything. If you have a very careful hand, any polishes that you see that I don't have complete coverage with on the first coat would probably be able to give you a one and done manicure if you just are very deliberate about your application. So this one's Kinsley, and that's the final neutral in the collection. Next up is Margaret. Margaret is a red cream, and she swatches so easily. Again, I'm like a broken record here. In one coat, if you want to swatch just one coat and go out the door with a nice glossy top coat, you will really love this shade. Margaret is described as a well-balanced, vivid auburn red cream. So beautiful. I love a warm red for fall. So you had the darker wine Cabernet red that had some violet vibes. This is going in a warmer direction. It's lighter, it's a cream, giving you completely different looks, and I do not mind that they have a few reds in this collection because they all look totally different from each other. So this is Margaret. I showed you 2 easy coats. Okay, so we have 4 more left, all very beautiful dark vampy shades, and 3 of them are purples. Yes, I love a purple Zoya. Okay, so the first one here we have Michaela, and Michaela is described as a dusty purple taupe cream. Music to my ears, you guys. This is the polish that has been on my thumb during the swatching of this video. That's Michaela, and she's absolutely devastatingly gorgeous. She's just dusty enough, she's just purple enough, she's deep enough. Such perfection, you guys. So as you can see, this swatches so easily in one coat. I'm giving you 2 so you can watch how the formula works a little bit longer. And we have Michaela. Let's move on to a shimmering red. And you guys, this one is really, really eye-catching. This one's called Rashida. And Rashida is described by Zoya as a dazzling ruby red with a shimmer of red micro pearl. So because the micro pearl is essentially in the same exact tone as the shade, what it's doing is it's showing up as these little flecks across the nail, just really eye-catching, not disrupting from the natural, not disrupting from the whole tone of this shade because they are in the same color family, but just kind of adding an extra decadence, an extra sparkle, the thing that really makes this polish catch your eye. So this is Rashida. I did 2 coats. It's so beautiful, you guys. If you don't have like a deeper, sexy, sultry red, if you don't, you definitely need one. And if by chance you don't, you'll really, really love this. So this is Rashida. Like I said, we have 2 more purples. One is red toned and one is blue toned. So the first up is going towards a plummy purple shade. This one is called Ripley. And Ripley is described as a rich boysenberry cream. I love it. This is just delicious, decadent, a color that you can really sink your teeth into. For the purple lover, this collection has a lot for you, and this one is super sexy. It's dark, it's very fall. It's called Ripley. I did 2 easy coats, even though you really only needed 1. So we are on to the final polish in the collection. The last polish is this gorgeous, it's gray, you guys, but it's very purple as well. It's a blurple gray called Vesper, and I love this one. This is described by Zoya as a deep antique gray violet cream, and it's so beautiful. It's just like the perfect hybrid between gray and violet. It's like they took both of those colors and halved them. I can't rightly stick it in one side or the other. It's just right in the middle, and it's beautiful. Another one coater. I'm gonna show you two, but it swatches so easily in one, you guys. This is Vesper, and I mean, this is like my dream purple polish. You know how much I love gray and purple. This is perfection, you guys. I'm so happy to finish off the review with this color because it's probably my favorite out of the collection. I think you could tell that I like this collection quite a bit. I feel like they gave us their signature formula, which is super easy to work with. It kind of takes the work out of it for you because they kind of just swatch themselves. They gave us a pretty good range of color here. If anything, for a 12-piece collection, I feel like it could have stood to have a green added. But of all the things that they did add, it's all fantastic formulas, beautiful colors. So those are my thoughts on this collection. And along with my thoughts, you had my live swatch so that you can see how these play. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. What are your favorites for this sensual collection for fall from Zoya? Zoya's trying to get us in a sensual mood, you guys. And I think that means we're about to have a really fun fall. Like I said, these are available for pre-order on July 24th and shipping on August 1st and available for purchase then as well. The website is linked down below in the description bar. Thanks for being here for this video, you guys. Thanks for giving me some of your time. I really appreciate it. If you aren't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification. I'd love to have you here. We have these kind of swatch videos all week long. Come back and join us. And we have giveaway videos every Saturday. So come see what those are about. They are at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. They are just polish talk, kind of unload videos with indie polish giveaways. So I will see you back for another video very soon, you guys. Take care until then. Bye.